dream is #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air. That's how I roll.
This is me. I'm George, born and raised in Brighton, England. And somehow over the last 20 years, despite everything, I've grown into the person I am today. George. But you know that already. I have a mission and it's simple. Change everything. We're only here for a good time, so what's the point in hanging around, right? But before we go into who we really want to be, it's important to reflect back on who we are and how life has shaped us into us. So 2020 coming to an end, let's fly back and rewind on everything that's happened this year. Enjoy.
When I hear him come like my fuse and then ba-bum. Later, see you later, I'm about to blow this up.
My friend Holly and I decided to go to Essex where we visited our friend Kira. We then travelled back to Brighton to celebrate the new year. Of course got a little bit drunk, but that's okay. Oi! Get off the Spotify! Then I had a genius idea of pretending to actually date Kira.
Yo.
So rude.
But we faked it. Gotcha! Got drunk with my old boss Dan, which wasn't planned at all, but we love a spontaneous trip. Went to Grandma's house to get some inspiration.
Inspiration, just be good. Be careful. And I love you.
Thanks, Grandma. Got drunk with my ex-boss again and went to watch my friend perform in his band. Then my homie Matt invited me to London to celebrate Eleanor Neil's birthday party. That got messy too.
I'm a non-say.
I also went to probably one of the last house parties I'd ever go to and watched Jake Paul fight Gibb. Damn, you know, thinking back, January was kind of crazy. The news of the coronavirus is starting to pick up a little bit, but that didn't stop any of us. So I went back to London to celebrate VidCon. Getting to meet up my online friends in real life is a blessing. Sharing the same love and passion with people from around the world is so cool.
Coronavirus update.
The number of cases of COVID-19 outside China has increased.
We'll disrupt the ordinary lives of almost everybody.
And hell, Tana Mojo was there too. Threw a massive house party where I literally blacked out.
House party at my house, full up.
But here's what people didn't know. While everyone was out living their best life, my family and I were secretly at home planning a trip for my sister's 18th birthday to fly to Los Angeles. I literally meant it when I said that this year was gonna be the best year of my life. Here's the thing with what the fuck happened this year. Throughout January and February, whilst we actually were having all this fun, partying, drinking, travelling, loving and living in the moment, an invisible killer was coming, peering right under our noses and no one suspected a thing. I mean, yeah, the speculation was there, but when the hell has this ever happened before? So yeah, everything disappeared off the shelves. We could only leave our homes once a day if we really needed to. You had to stay away from absolutely everybody. I think I can speak for everyone when I say this, and say that this year was a true test of our mental ability and our survival. But here's the thing. You see, to me this lockdown gave me an opportunity to rekindle my friendship with my sister, understand each other more, focus on my videos and the content I was creating too, but most importantly, it was a time to really focus on myself and what I wanted. You see, life moves pretty fast and before you know it, you look back on the last year and envision the blur reality really is. We took so much for granted. The hugs, the love, the feeling of touch, and then before you know it, you can't do it anymore. I spent most of my time sunbathing, drinking an excessive amount of alcohol and talking to my friends online. One person who did truly keep me going was Kira. I speak to this girl almost every single day and she never fails to weird me out and say some random shit. But that's not all. I grew a deeper friendship with Geordie Fox. He helped keep me motivated. Matt Stokes, his daily videos throughout lockdown really kept me inspired. Despite wanting to quit at times, he was always there to give me the push I needed. The list of people I can thank go on and on. Jimmo, Rio, Tom, Jazz, and honestly everyone I got to have a long, deep, meaningful conversation with. Especially the wild girls from South Africa. I love you guys. I really used each day to live it as if it was my last, because after all, this is the apocalypse and we're just dancing in hell. There were points when the lockdown got to me. The feeling of isolation, the anger of where I could have been but wasn't. So I knew I had to keep myself busy, and that's what I did. Hosted my own Coachella, threw a mannequin out of the window, tried my first cigarette, also vaped as well, that was gross, started a TikTok news channel with Geordie, that did well, made a video about the Black Lives Matter protest that Mike Malek actually shared himself, thank you Mike, photographed the nude shoot, had some drama with Geordie, oh and did I mention, consumed more alcohol than I ever done before. My mind was becoming a machine, wake up, work, drink, wake up, work, drink, and to be honest with you, I was living my best life. Anyways, as the lockdown was slowly coming to an end, I was a little nervous as to what the new world would entail. Was the virus over? Hell no. I had gotten so used to the lockdown that going back out again really didn't appeal to me. So part of me, I was after the first wave calmed down a little bit, everything started to reopen again. So I played the guitar naked on camera, showed my friends my noobs, had face surgery to cure my ugly anxiety, bye bye ugly spot, celebrated my 20th birthday. My parents went away, so Alice and I actually threw a party.
Can't seem to find this feeling, no matter what you call it. I only
happened until now. Sorry mum and dad. 0 COVID cases actually came from that, so we're all good. Alice then left to go to uni, which was kind of sad. My partner in crime throughout the entire lockdown had grown up and moved on. But don't worry, she'll be back. They always come back. We built a whole new cabin in the garden. That was dope. I gave my bedroom a long overdue makeover. Very needed. During the aftermath of the harsh lockdown, I actually opened up a little bit more and found myself on Tinder. The crazy thing about this app is that one swipe can honestly change everything. Then I met someone, kind, funny, and sweet. Was it something either of us were looking for? No. But here we were, just living in the moment, having fun. Relationships are a strange one for me. They're not always something I plan on. Maybe I'm selfish, or maybe I'm just not so ready. Nothing bad happened and Mia did nothing wrong. Different people are built for different things, and this was just one of them cases why I let go. Because when you know, you just know, you know? And yeah, people have their opinions that are gonna judge me, but at the end of the day, all you can do is your best. Over time, everyone does at some point recover from past events. We've all been through a lot this year, granted, but let's not let that slow us down for the road ahead. Honestly, this year has really tested me on some serious occasions. When I jumped into 2020, I had no idea that all the plans I had planned would ever get cancelled. However, even though nothing really worked out, I adapted to the circumstances I was in, and thinking back, I had some pretty amazing moments. 2021, I'm gonna change everything. I'm gonna start my own overdue clothing brand called Love You. A brand built on love and hope, founded in California last year. But most importantly, I'm gonna move to LA. So come with me on this journey because we can do it together. I thank you all from the absolute bottom of my heart for everything you have done for me. The comments, the likes, hell, even the dislikes. Thank you to whoever's watching this right now for coming along on my story. And despite what this year has done to you and me, look at us. We're still here, breathing. The dream I have is a roller coaster built on courage, faith, and determination. Yet that's not to say it's impossible, and after all, it's not a dream, it's my legacy. So you tell me, what's yours?